along with the Nevada State Athletic Commission. The chairman is Dr. Elias Ghanem. Introducing to you our judges scoring this bout from ringside. From Muncie, Indiana, we have Gary Merritt. From Las Vegas, Nevada, Dave Moretti. And from Lawnside, New Jersey, John Stewart. And introducing our referee in charge of this bout, working in this his 153rd world title bout, Richard Steele. All right, fans, here we go. 12 rounds of boxing for the IBF Junior Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing to you first the challenger. On my right, fighting out of the blue corner. He enters the ring wearing black trunks with gold trim, hailing from Columbus, Ohio. His weight, 139 1/2 pounds. His record stands at 21 wins, only 1 defeat, with 8 wins coming by way of knockout. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight he is making his first attempt at a world title. Here is the number 8 ranked IBF Junior Welterweight contender. Please welcome the challenger, introducing Virgil Sugarfoot McClendon. His opponent across the ring on my left is the defending world champion, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks with white trim, fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri. He weighed in at a ready 139 pounds. His record includes 21 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, with 16 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, in the first defense of his title, please welcome the defending IBF Junior Welterweight Champion of the World, introducing Terron Tramp Millett. And once again, a referee in charge now to give instructions, Richard Steele.
Let's go to Millett. Okay, I go both for your instruction in the dressing room. I'm cautioning you again. Obey my commands at all times. Watch your low blows, watch your head when you're working inside. I'll allow you to work inside all you want. But when I say break, I want you to stop punching, take a step back. Any questions? Shake hands, good luck.
So here we go, Terron Millett, a guy who looks for the bomb but in controlled fashion. He has 11 first-round knockouts, 15 of his 16 KOs in 3 rounds or less. So he gets right to it. Virgil McClendon is only the 3rd southpaw Millett has faced. The first, a bad experience, as mentioned, Shambe Mitchell, a first-round TKO. His only loss. The other, Jose Luis Reynoso, a TKO round 3. Here we go, round 1, scheduled for 12 for the IBF Junior Welterweight Championship. McClendon, a southpaw. They're both wearing black trunks, so McClendon on the right of your screen. In the past, McClendon known to clown around, but he says he doesn't do that as much anymore. He gets right down to the business. He does like to put on a show, but he's very serious about the sport. They're getting right to it.
Oh, boy, some bombs coming out. Bombs right now.
You can see that right now. McClendon not the puncher of the two, but he's not going to back off. He's going to get his pound of flesh, and he's going to make the champion respect him.
Oh, look, his shoe came off. His shoe came off.
The sole of the right shoe of Virgil McClendon has been dislodged. Now, Ferdy, you've seen just about everything in the sport. Have you ever seen this?
No, that's the first one. That's the first one I've never seen. All I can think of is they can put tape on it, or just rip it off and let them just fight on the regular leather part.
Bobby, you have any old shoes you can borrow?
Yeah, but they're probably too big. He's a little smaller than that.
Well, they need duct tape. I mean, they need some kind of that medical tape ain't going to hold that.
They're going to have to make a little, they're going to do around the ankle. They're going to have to do a little bit of cross weaving here.
Wow, and that could be dangerous. Could be slippery as cutman Jeff Germoja applies the tape.
That's a very good point, because it is going to be slippery, and that could be, it will be. I mean, there isn't any kind of tape you can put on there that's not going to slip on.
What do you think, Bob? Bob, has this ever happened to you? And if not, do you think that could be a problem?
You know, if he tapes this properly, the tape will wear in reasonably well. I've seen shoes taped in gyms, but never in a fight.
No, not on a smooth canvas like this. Boy, this is really, really bad for him. I mean, they should put duct tape.
He's got to fix that shoe. He's got to do it good, because we have to take time off to fix it.
Unusual
Hopefully
start.
Never give us another problem. But he's got to take the whole shoe.
What's that other tape they have?
I beg your pardon?
Let's see how it happened.
Well, I don't think you're going to see how it happen because that's a defect in the shoe, not a punch. I've never seen a punch take the sole of a shoe off.
It just there it is. It just flapped out.
Yeah, it's just a defect in the shoe. That's all. I mean, most fighters put brand new shoes on every time. Some people use the same old shoes, but I've never seen a defect like this. Never.
Let's go over to Jim Gray. Jim.
All right, Steve. Well, the problem is there's no spare pair of shoes here. It's the only pair that he has. They've run back to see if some of the other fighters wear the same size. Of course, that won't match his attire and his uniform, and he does, of course, have a shoe deal. They're going to try and tape it. The problem is they really can't spat this like they can a football player because he needs the heel, and they can't get to the necessary part of the heel, so it could, in essence, really affect some of his mobility because you don't want your ankles taped like a basketball player or a football player. But for right now, this is all they've got, and this is what they're going to do. Steve?
This looks like a remake of The Mummy right now. His right shoe is taped up.
To compound things, too, he is the mover of the two.
Yeah.
He is the one that needs the footwork.
Exactly. You need mobility, and this robs you, as Gray just said, robs you the mobility. You got a stiff thing there. It's like a football player getting the way he's doing it, and that just, boy, that's a terrific disadvantage for this poor guy.
Well, it's been a delay of about 2.5 minutes now since the right sole of Virgil McClendon's shoe came undone. It's been taped up. He's not fashionably correct, but
Okay, you got to listen to my command.
we must continue here in round one. Here we go.
Well, they're both throwing bombs at the very beginning. I mean,
The way things are going, perhaps it won't even be a factor.
Terron said he didn't want to start too fast, but he sure has. He started like he's looking for an early knockout.
You see, on the inside, Virgil McClendon is going to tie Millett up. He has to. Not the stronger of the two, not the bigger puncher, but he's come out here to get his pound of flesh.
McClendon, a southpaw, not a big puncher, relies more on speed.
Which may be hampered now because of the tape.
He feels Millett leaves his feet a lot, throws wide punches. Certainly that hasn't been the case thus far.
Boy, I mean,
Punch to get out.
He is
looks like
throwing
he's
bad
Pull your arms back. Pull him back.
Bobby, the
Break.
guy looks
Step
like he
back.
forget
Step
about
back.
boxing. I'm just going to punch this guy out. I mean, you know, he hadn't got the rhythm yet. He's just throwing from
Break.
base camp all
Watch
the
your
way
head,
back.
watch your
Like
head.
he's trying to land a kind of a underward right. He's looking for a right hand to the body, but he's looping it down as opposed to looping it over the top. It's like a half an uppercut, half a hook.
Well, the other guy ain't going for it. Virgil's trying to establish order, wants to fight his way, and he's fighting straight up and down, real classic kind of fighter.
As they tie each other up. Millett said, I know fighters always say this, but I'm really in the best shape of my life as things get a little bit on the nasty side.
Yeah, he punched while he was trying to get broken, and it bothered his eye. It bothered Virgil's eye.
Wide right hand by Terron Millett.
And wonderful defense.
Come on, don't hold him. Punch to get out. Pull your arms back.
This is going to be one of those fights, too, where you see as soon as they get close, McClendon's going to tie up Millett. Millett wants to work. He's going to roughhouse, try banging whatever hand's free.
Look, come
The
here.
nastiness
I don't want no
continues,
more
holding and hitting
okay?
by both.
Let's go.
Richard Steele cautions them.
No more holding and hitting. No more clenching like that. He's right, but in order to enforce it, that's something else.
You feel like you're being watched there. The tattoo, it looks like eyes on the back of Terron Millett. Big brother is what?
Time.
A strange first round.
Yeah, but yeah. I told him to watch that shit. He holding for his Watch the hold.
Okay, listen. Your hand is free, you can work. I'm gonna let you work, okay?
Your head. All right? What he's trying to do is kind of counter. So what's going to work on the counter is this. You feint, then you go. All right? Touch with the jab. That's just the jab touching him. That's stay to your right. The guy hitting him when you hold it.
Either one of your hands are free. I'm gonna let you work, man.
Hold
you
it.
got
You gotta
to
break
hold
it.
it, okay?
So he hitting you on the break. He hitting you on the hold.
You hit you rough in my
You
back.
can't do that, okay?
Okay, gentlemen, what do you say?
Keep your jab working on this guy. Keep doing your right. You guys got to grab things.
Well, it is a family affair. Millett has his dad, Marvin, in his corner. Virgil McClendon has his dad, Virgil Sr., who is a pastor, in his corner.
They were talking about the fact that Millett was holding and hitting. That wasn't really the case. What happened was McClendon tied up one of his hands, and Millett fired with the other one.
Oh, look at that combination. I mean, that was battle, that was skirmishing all during that tie-up, or tried to tie up.
Furious action from the get-go.
No holding.
Millett tries to punch him at every angle. I mean, at any angle. Boy, this guy's punching from all over.
It's a dangerous thing, too, when a fighter can land that effectively and that strongly from any angle. You're not sure where the counter's going or where it's coming from.
Millett fighting as if he really has something to prove. He's still trying to figure out why he's fighting a #1 contender in his first defense, although he accepts it.
You notice right now McClendon's trying to stay inside of the big power punches of Millett, work the inside, tie him up inside, and not really box that much from the outside and possibly get caught on the tail end of one of the